Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be the finale for my Finding the Sun project pan. This was a project that was created by Alex from One Beauty Addict. Hi Mama! Oh, look at her. And she invited a bunch of us to collab with her in this kind of like summery themed project pan. We had, I believe, the option to choose between 6 to 10 items, and because this was a shorter project, I decided to go with just 6 items. And I am happy to say, well, I'm not happy, but I will say that I finished 5, almost finished all 6 of them, but I will share with you guys. So last update, I had finished 2 and I was only working on 4, and I was able to finish 3. So I'm going to start with those that I finished. The first one was a bronzer from Sephora. This is the Tinted Self-Tanning Body Mist. Fake It Flawlessly. This is a aerosol, what do you call it? Self-tanner. Can you guys hear that? This is totally empty. Towards the end though, at first I really enjoyed this. I kind of wasted a little bit of product because it's an aerosol, and at certain angles it kind of like flew away, but towards the end it kind of started like spewing things, and I would see like little dots on my skin, so I kind of had to get a glove, like one of those tanning mitts, and rub the spray product on my legs so I wouldn't have those dots on my skin. But overall I really did enjoy it. It did have a little bit of a fake tanner scent, but it didn't linger too long. Like you could smell it when you applied it that first day, but like the next morning it wouldn't. I always did it like the night before, that way I wouldn't have that fresh look of just recently tanned legs. But like I said, the next morning I couldn't smell it. I enjoyed it, but I think I prefer like cream based self tanners as opposed to aerosol cans, but this one was a good one. Then I also finished my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. Last update, I was up here and I just had this little bit left, so it was no surprise that I finished it. Really liked it. I would consider repurchasing it. Then I finished my mini Becca Opal. This is a shimmering skin perfector, and as you guys can see, this is all done. Sorry I didn't clean the packaging here. Let's do it real quick. But yeah, that's what it looks like. This is half of a regular deluxe size. So the deluxe size samples usually look exactly like the full-size packaging, but they have a mirror here. But this guy is half of the product that comes in that other size. So it took me no problem to use. I use this, of course, as a highlighter, and sometimes I even use it as an eyeshadow because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to finish it or not. I went through this super quickly though. I mean, in 2 months I finished it, less than 2 months. So I don't think the Becca shimmering skin perfectors are worth it buying it in the full size, just because how expensive they are and how fast you go through them. So I think I'll just stick to the freebies that come in everything. Either way, I have like 6 of these little mini ones, like the real mini ones, not the small one. I have plenty of those, so I don't foresee myself buying like any of them in the full size. Then the 4th item, the one that I didn't finish, unfortunately, was the one that I figured I wouldn't finish. And it's this Urban Decay One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector. And last update, I was up here, and now I am approximately down to here. I have maybe, I don't know, about 3 days left of usage in this packaging. There were days in these past like 6 weeks, no, not 6 weeks, like 10 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks, that I didn't wear makeup. So I feel like if I had worn makeup every single day during the duration of this project, I would have had this finished. But you know, sometimes you just don't want to wear makeup. Your skin just wants to breathe. And I'm okay with that. This is going to take me no time to finish. It's just going to bother me that I didn't finish it during this project. This project ends tomorrow. So, I mean, I used it really until the last day. So, what can I say? I did my best, but unfortunately it wasn't quite good enough, but it's okay. It's almost done. And just to recap the other 2 items that I finished, I had finished a fragrance from Chloe. This is just the regular Chloe. Yeah, it's the Eau de Parfum. And this is the 1 fluid ounce. Smells delicious. I've used this perfume many times. I would repurchase it, just not right now, just because I have a few other fragrances that I want to work my way through. But I loved it. It smells really nice, really fresh, floral. It's not really, what's that expression? Offensive. It's not very offensive because even though it's floral, it's not offensive at all. And then the last one is an eyeshadow from this Minnie Mouse palette. And I was working on an eyeshadow that's right here. It was a hot pink shadow in the color Hello Mickey. And I don't know if you guys can see kind of like the pink traces around the pan, but I was working on this shade. It had a lot of pan. I basically just had like the rim around the pan with eyeshadow, but I finished it. And I was wearing it on my previous update. So if you guys want to know what that looked like, you guys can watch that video. But I'm glad that I got another eyeshadow out of this palette. So there you go, guys. That is my update for my Fun in the Sun, my finale, I should say. Thank you, Alex, so much for inviting me to join you and all these other girls in this project pan. It was a lot of fun. And thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on my next video.